Good morning. I'm Audrey Gasoleno. This is your Monday Morning Rush. A San Antonio police officer is under arrest for violating terms of his bond for a previous arrest. Police found Officer Jonathan Montalvo and a woman in a car matching the description of one that had just hit the guardrail at I-10 and UTSA Boulevard. A police supervisor realized Montalvo was out on bond for a family violence arrest last November involving the same woman. According to police department, Montalvo is now on administrative leave. Early voting in the primary runoff election is now underway. Anyone at a polling place will have to wear a mask. Elections officials will also hand out gloves or pencils to limit contact with voting machines. Only 10 people will be allowed in the voting area at a time. Precincts are open until 6 p.m. Effective today, restaurants will have to scale back to 50% capacity. The move is in part of an effort to slow the surge in numbers of coronavirus cases. Now, over the weekend, Bexar County added more than 1,200 new patients, and that's your morning rush.